Ubisoft decided that they tried to get out ahead of the leaks, and they've released a teaser for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So in this video, we're going to react to it and then give our thoughts, and then proceed to commit suicide. Right, Assassin's Creed Odyssey got a teaser. I'm excited. It's 5 seconds long. Are you sure that's how you want to announce your game?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Assassin's Creed is perfect.
Alright, this better be good. It's not gonna be good. I've already seen it several times. I'm just making this video for a joke. And money, to be honest. Yeah, that's another incentive. Ubisoft. That was pathetic. Why the fuck did you bother? Okay, so I get it, alright? There's a leak getting about. It's hard to say this isn't real. It's hard to throw that under the rug. So instead of just riding out the next 2 weeks till E3 and announcing it there, they've given us a 5-second teaser with no sound and just some man kicking someone off a cliff. I understand that with Origins, they did actually put up like a gif of the assassin insignia on an ambiguous background, hinting that they were going to announce an Assassin's Creed game, but this teaser outright announces the game. So whether we like it or not, this is actually the announcement. 5 seconds of a muted clip of somebody kicking somebody off a cliff and then saying, "See you at E3, Assassin's Creed Odyssey." It's never a good sign when the announcement gets off to a bad start, is it? I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game. For all we know, it could be good, it could be great, it could be spec-fucking-tacular. They should have just held out to E3 to announce it then, and even still, why are they thinking about announcing another Assassin's Creed game this year? Save it, make a really good fucking game, and release it every few years. If we go back to yearly releases, then the games will just fade back into fatigue again. And then it will happen again and again and again. And before you know it, all those core fans from the start are going to all fuck off. In fact, they already have. There they go, watch, see? There was James, now he's fucking gone. So why do you think that all the fans have been ditching the franchise, which has been happening since Unity? It's not because they're haters. It's because they're fed up of this circle jerk of just release a game every year, oversee several things as if they aren't a problem, and then just release this mediocre shit. I won't say dreadful game, I won't say bad game, I'll say mediocre. Because I can respect a bad game, right? I can respect a good game. If there's one thing I can't fucking stand, though, it's a mediocre game. A bad game, you can remember a bad game because it's fucking wank. It's funny. A really good game's fucking incredible. Beautiful experience. But what Assassin's Creed games do when they're not memorable is they're mediocre, which is just boring. And rushing a game out the door every year didn't pan out well for Assassin's Creed. It became mediocre, it became fatigued, and I don't want that to happen again. So my problem is that if they go back into this yearly release cycle, it might not catch on for a few years. Odyssey might be good. In fact, I don't think it's going to be dreadful, right? Okay, I'll say that. But if they keep doing it like this, then eventually the franchise will fade back into mediocrity. I've never been able to say that without going blah, 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 blah. So, for God fucking sake, Ubisoft, if there's one time that you listen to me, and I hope that's more than once, and it's not just now, notice that when you hold a game and you nurture it until it's properly ready to be released, give it some years, don't go back into a yearly release cycle, and then release it and see what the response is compared to releasing it every single year, you'll notice that not only will the sales for that game be better because people will have missed Assassin's Creed more, but that extra time going into that game will make a better game, which also sells better. A yearly release cycle, in a way, is mutually assured destruction. There's a good chance that a lot of fans won't like it, and there's also a very high chance that it's not as financially beneficial to Ubisoft as releasing a fucking cracker every 3 or 4 years. I doubt they really care. They'll continue doing their things the way they do them. You know what? Fair enough. If you're steadfast in your ways, fucking knock yourself out. Break your legs. In fact, please, I encourage you to do that. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think about this teaser. I think it was dreadful because all it's done is announce the game. Now the game's announced. So all that surprise at E3 that could have been there from people not believing these leaks, because they weren't 100% foolproof, now no, so that's gone. So that is guaranteed to now not be as exciting, because this teaser didn't make me excited. It makes me more excited for Bethesda's conference, and Bethesda's conference is the most boring one going more often than not. I mean, this year they've got Fallout 76, of course, but I doubt that's going to keep that conference from being a fucking drag. Be sure to go ahead and drop me a follow on Twitter, and I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point. God fucking damn it, Ubisoft.